Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on. I am so lost. And it's night. I don't know what to do. I've been out traveling for a couple weeks now. And I'm trying to get back to our province here in Otium, and I just cannot find my way back. This is a flower forest, and I know we're close, but, well, time to take off. That's right, guys. I am back. And welcome back to the little old province. So, guys, I have been gone for, I think it's been 2 weeks now. But we've got a little bit of a project already started, and I don't know if you saw it as I was coming in. You may not have, because it was kind of out of, it wasn't in focus as far as the main point of the screen. So let's go ahead and go in here and sleep and get this episode started today. Today, we are going to be working on our first project in quite some time. We made some, well, first off, our little hidey hole is no longer a little hidey hole anymore. It's, pretty, really, why is my head everywhere? I mean, I know, look at that beautiful face, but, it's everywhere. It is everywhere. Guys, I am so happy to be back. I took some time off to get some rest and relaxation and just to worry about streaming on Twitch. So that's what I did. I focused on getting that kind of up and running. And now we're back here on YouTube. And I'm so happy to be back, guys. You know, as much as I love Twitch, YouTube is where everything kind of started for me. So, that's definitely something that I am super happy to be back for. And then plus, it's Otium. Look at this beautiful place. I mean, there's so many things that have gone up in my small little absence. And I'm super happy to be back. And I know Mantis is going to be getting back in here because she took a little bit of time off to kind of get some rest in, which, you know, fully is needed. You know, everybody needs a little bit of rest. And somebody that works as hard as all of us here on Otium especially deserve it, you know? Anyways, so what we're doing today is actually, we're going to be doing a, I don't want to say we're going, we're building based off of a building that exists in Salem. And I don't want to say that it is the exact building. We're not going to be mirroring it or putting it in exactly how it looks in real life. Because I want to kind of take inspiration from it and build it up based off of my personal skills and based off of this palette. Now, the reason I chose this specific build, excuse me, but can I... Ooh, I do have inner pearls. Okay. Thank you. Anyways, the reason I chose this is because of a very specific reason, which is the color palette. It's brick. Very brick. And this house, which is now a museum actually in Salem, is very brick. It is what I would consider more of a manor than a house. More of a I would more call it a yeah. A mansion more so than a house. So what we're doing here, this is the main structure of the build. So what we're doing is this is going to be more of the foundation, and then we're going to work with the walls on the inside being this color, because that's kind of what Mantis has done. And then Wallace, just out of render distance, you can kind of see the building there. Wallace has built a dock with a small little building, which was right there, which was based off of these two builds by CraftingMantis. And I figured I would take, you know, some inspiration and pretty much do the same thing. We're going to have a little bit different of a style. We won't have exactly the same, but it's going to be very, very similar, which is the whole point. You know, you don't want it to be exactly, it doesn't want to look exactly the same. Because if you make multiple buildings exactly the same, then you're kind of starting to lose a lot of interest in a city, I have found. So the more interesting build styles and shapes and really accents that you put into builds makes a city, if you're building a city, that is, makes a city just stand out that much more. So that's what we're doing today. And we're going to be putting in these bricks. And I think what I'm going to do, we're going to go up probably 2 on top of this for now. And then we'll fill in and see how that all looks. Now, this building is a 3-story. I don't want to say 3 tall because that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But it is a 3-story brick mansion. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I think it's a beautiful building and really cool idea for a museum. So, now this one is going to be more of a house than a museum, but you get the point. It's a very cool. Now, one thing that this does have, okay, so we have we've got this kind of shape going on, and this is actually I want to say, I think it's considered mirror image. So basically, with this, if this were the front door, this actual back part right here would be on this side. So that's what we're working with today, and I think I'm going to change around how the actual front is, because I think I want the front door to be right here, as far as the path work goes. So I think I'm going to have the front door here. We're going to have a little bit of a patio balcony type deal. And then the rest are going to be windows. We might have a little bit of a overhang. I haven't completely fully decided that yet. But the build style kind of points more towards just a flat building. Kind of like what Mantis did. I mean, obviously, yeah, the stairs. I love the stairs with that indented, I'm sorry, I can't talk tonight. With an indented little hole. So it adds a little bit of interest, breaks up the monotony of the bricks. So obviously I'm really, really happy with the look of that. So I'll probably come in and do a similar thing with that. But like I said, I want this to become my own build, with flavors from that. So obviously we're working with the dark oak roof. We're gonna probably work with the same smoke style, because this will have 2 little fireplaces. Oh my gosh, I am struggling today. I gotta say, I am struggling today. It's been a long day. I gotta say, I did have my first stream today. Today being Wednesday. I did have my first stream today, where I had bits enabled on my profile. So that's really exciting. I'm really, really excited that I am now a Twitch affiliate. And we will be having more streams coming. Darn it. So that's where my other shulker box went. I was wondering where that darn thing went. I was looking all over for it. I left it here. Okay. So let's go ahead and land right down here and grab some more. And I do need to break these down at some point. Please? There we go. Oh. Oh. No. No, no. Well, that's something, I guess. Darn. Alright, well, that might be something that we need to take care of then. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and do some work on this. I know I've been talking forever and a half. But I'm going to do some work on it and please? Thank you. I'm going to do some work on it and we'll have some more little cuts as I kind of get some more work done. So I will be right back. Alright guys, and welcome back. So, I did a little bit of work. As you can see, we've got a second floor in here. We've got the third floor going in. And we'll have to bring this up a little bit. See, it's at 3. I think I have it set to the fourth one is the ceiling. Let's just take a look here real fast. 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one is the ceiling. Okay, so we've got 3 blocks up to go with this. Now I won't do all of this on camera, mainly because I already did a really big section in the last one. But we'll come back after I get this all done. We'll have we have a roof to do, which is actually going to include this. You see, I've got some quartz pillars. Can I please place? Might as well eat. But yeah, I've got some quartz pillars down there, and those are going to come all the way up to the roof. And kind of hold the roof up. Because in the original house that I'm basing this build off of, that's how it's like. And I really, really like that idea. Now, they are, I want to say there's 5 pillars here. And they're not spaced very far apart. But I figured to keep depth and make it look really good in Minecraft, we're gonna have to do 2 spaces, and then we'll add one right in there, which I don't remember seeing one there, but yeah, because this is not really a huge area in the original build. But yeah, so that's the idea that we're going with, and you can see as we build up, we still have the inner and outer walls. And what I was thinking of doing as well, something that is a little different. I was thinking about using this block, this cyan stained clay, as the interior walls. And what I would do with that is mimic the floors below, so that, or mimic the walls on the floor below, so that we could actually. Oh, bye, Kai. And there's a sheep down there. There was a sheep that found its way in, and it's been really, really focused on my bed. I don't have. You know what? We'll just finish this off as it's a matter of 1 block, because I don't have enough bricks on me to go down there and do it. I think I have some more in some of my shulker boxes, so that's not going to be a big issue. But yeah, so the more I get this built up, the more I really, really like this area, or this hill in this area for this build, because this is kind of a richer family, richer people, and so they would have servants, they would have maids, and all that working here. And this is just a huge big build. We'll have the front door over here. We'll have some nice windows on both the first and second and third floors facing out this way. But the real big hitter, and I want to make sure we get some nice windows in this area as well, because you're going to look out onto that build over there. You've got the town hall, the customs house. You want to pay attention to the square area. Now, there's going to be some other builds coming up along this road, heading out to the docks as well. But this city is really coming along very nicely. And I say city, it's a province, Brownie. It's a province. Anyways, so we've got quite a bit going on, and it's really coming together quite well. Hello, sheepy. Oh, okay. Bye, sheepy. I guess it didn't want to be on camera. I do have more bricks. All right, but I think I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to do some more work. I'm going to get kind of the shape of the roof laid out, and I think I'm going to put one more flooring, one more oak thing up here, so that when we're in here, you don't have to look at the interior of the roof. And that's going to be a big deal because, you know, houses normally would not have you looking straight up to the roof. They would have some sort of barrier between the roof and the actual wall, or the interior. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get everything kind of laid out. I'm going to bring up those pillars, and they're to the right height. And yeah, there. That's what we're going to do today. I will be right back. And there it is. So that's what we've done today. I think it's actually looking really nice. We'll have to get some glass in there to really make it stand out. But for now, I think she used black glass in here. Either black or gray, like the dark gray. It looks black. I think that's what it is. So we'll have to go in here and do black glass. I haven't done all the sides yet. I just wanted to get this one side done, you know, and I think it looks very nice. And what we may do is, so this is the center. We might even come up here and throw in another pillar, one of the pillar quartz blocks, and we might have one that goes all the way up on the brick to kind of break that up and add a little bit more of a fancier look to this build. Ooh, I'm gonna pick those up. Did I leave any other ones? So this is also what we've done in the front. So now this, oh my gosh, this is looking really nice, especially once you get on like over here. We'll come over here to the house. Now the roof is not done. I'll probably end up doing that off camera, but as you can see up here, and I'll zoom in, you know, we've got this main window here, and that's going to be kind of a very noticeable window. And then we'll have a little bit of a roof over the top of this with the same kind of fencing as up there. And I'm thinking what we're going to do is getting some birch fence, because I think that'll be light enough to where it will look similar, but it will add a little bit more of a different kind of look. So, and then we also have to add in our fireplaces and get the actual main roof on that build, which is going to be in the dark oak wood. But yeah, so I think it's looking very fine. I said very fine. Okay, B-dubs, you're cutting into my my talking. Oh man. But here's one thing that we have found. BrownieCrow ScareBits. Oh my gosh, this is great. It's a little scarecrow. It's a brownie scarecrow. I love it. This is so derpy. I love it so much. Oh, I've got to get this screenshot in here. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. What a beautiful scarecrow. So I think what we're going to do in the next episode, we're going to definitely work on that. There's also some rock features that we want to do down in this area here to kind of break up the monotony of the clay. I really like how this is looking, though. I really, really like it. So this is going to be very nice. I did want to kind of show off the Sibley house, which Rupenvalsby did. And there's one project that in particular that I am going to end up having to do here. So we come up here, you know, there's a bedroom for, I think it's Mary Sibley Mary Sibley and her husband would be here. And then back here is the slave quarter. I think it's a slave. It's either a slave or a servant. I can't remember. I'm thinking it's a slave. Because that would have made sense for the time period. But look at... Why are there brownies everywhere? There are brownies everywhere. At least I have a friend this time. CraftingMantis and I are hanging out. Oh, it's a... I'm going to get out of here. That's a witch. That's a witch's den. So let's get out of there so we don't get stuck in there as well. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And then there is also one other thing that I wanted to show off from Rupenvalsby. And it's right on over here. And he actually planted a lot of these trees for the specific reason to kind of make it a little bit more hidden. And that... Really? Really now? Why is Brownie always getting picked on in this place? It's not nice. It's not it's not nice. Brownie's being burned at the stake. Come on. Oh gosh. The people here. So this is a nice little hut. I think this is a little witch's hut out here. But Brownie's getting picked on. It's not. Why is Brownie always getting picked on? That's sad. Oh well. Oh man. So we've got a Brownie scarecrow, we got Brownie burning at the stake, and then we've got Brownie in jail. So that's great. I don't know who did the scarecrow, but Rupenvalsby did those two things. And then we've got the doc out here from M. Wallace, and he did a fantastic job. Well, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I wanted to kind of show off some of the other projects that was being done. And I don't think I had shown off the docks yet, but it looks fantastic. It looks like there's another claim right there. Maybe another claim right there, too. Wow, cool. Awesome. Well, that's going to be about it. So next episode, we will work on the roof up here and some of the other stuff. Maybe get somebody like AWanderingNerd or Kysaeri in. Or even Protos. Protos would be a good person to get in as well. One of those three. We'll try to do a little bit of a collab bit in there where we can maybe put in some rocks. You know, something up there. But yeah, that'll be about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content exactly like this, I'm going to chew on some fish here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because I put out regular content. I'm going to start getting back into the daily. So thank you guys again, and I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. But guys, I'm out of here. Peace out, Girl Scouts.